Hey there, I'm David,
I'm Zach Howard.
and welcome to Baking with ZD.
We're from the Hawthorne School District with ICES Education, and today we're going to be talking about the chemical reaction of making brownies. The most important step we can never not do is to wash our hands.
Make sure you get it in the nails all around. There you go. Flick. Wash our hands and get to the fun part. These are the ingredients we have. We have our eggs, our butter, our oil. You're feeling real good. You got your milk. The most important ingredient is your brownie mix. That being said, we also have our utensils, measuring cups, our whisk, our mixing bowl, and our baking pan. You can use 2 pans if you like.
And just something a little bit more specific about the ingredients we're going to be using. We're going to use three tablespoons of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. And you're going to mix that all with this bowl and this whisk.
We have all our ingredients. We're going to input all our ingredients too. We're going to put a bunch of different compounds and make science. So I'm going to start off with the eggs and the milk.
You're going to do 3 eggs.
And don't worry about the eggshells, because I know how to crack the egg, so we're good on that area. So then I'll add some milk.
3 tablespoons of milk.
We got our measuring spoon or teaspoon. We got 1, 2, 3.
And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a half a cup of vegetable oil. As you can see, this is 1 cup, so we're only going to fill it halfway to meet the guidelines.
And while Zach is doing that, I'm going to whisk so then he can input the rest of the ingredients.
I'm going to put this in while he's whisking it. And then the most important ingredient you're going to put in is the baking powder, what is the main chemical reaction.
So we're going to whisk until everything is in a liquid. This powder form is not what we want right now.
So the goal is to have it liquidy and to have the powder become a liquidy dark color.
As you can see, we got the consistency as we want it.
And then while he's doing that, you want to make sure that you want to butter the pan so the brownie does not stick to the baking tray that we're going to be using to put in the oven.
And before we forget, the most important part, let's preheat our plate, and we're going to go to 350 and press start. Oh, now we're going to get to the exciting part. We're going to pour a brownie and make sure the best you can that it is evenly distributed. Try to get all the mix from the back. That way you know you're using all of it together. Let's see. I'll get all of that. And you know, one of my favorite parts is once you have it in, usually the whisk has a lot more chocolate. And Zach likes to say share it with your loved ones, but I'm gonna have it all for myself.
The sharing is caring, David. But you know, we always want to practice social distancing in a time of crisis right now. So while David's enjoying himself, I'm gonna make sure that the liquid form of the chemical reaction is gonna be even on both sides of the pan, so it bakes properly. Because if you have too much of it in one area, then it won't bake all the way. The best way you can do this is adjust the pan in your position and just make sure that you have it kind of what I'm doing to make sure that it's even out all across the pan. Since the oven has preheated to 350 like the directions called for, we're going to put in the oven for about 24 minutes.
I got the good stuff. The reason we're using the oven is the heat will begin making a catalyst with the brownie, and the brownie will start cooking. That is called a chemical reaction.
Yes. And what happens when you cook something? Heat rises up.
So now that we've taken it out of the oven, we make sure this oven's off. We want to be safe. I'm going to take the bigger thing and just to check if it is okay. So it goes in, you can feel it. Feels good, came out perfectly. So I am going to cut it up. Smooth. You can make equal pieces. You can make pieces for yourself. For the sake of this, I'm just gonna cut a whole bunch of them. And then in just a moment, Zach and I are gonna try out our creations. And we'll let you know if it's good, but most likely it is good because we made it. So I'm gonna have Zach go first. Oh, look at that. Oh, fresh. Be careful, it's still hot. Here you go. Mmm. Good.